everybody. Welcome to another live stream. Today we're going to finish up the Airwolf build from Mocsage. Super excited. Good morning, Gordon. Oh man. I'm going to finish up this helicopter and then build this little art gallery deal. I went ahead and opened it yesterday and filmed my intro after I got back from picking up my daughter from school. Here is where we left off with our Bell 222 helicopter, aka Airwolf. Looking pretty cool. And you know, this set does come where you can put the landing gear on it. So you can have it either on the stand or with landing gear. And I wondered why the stand itself had wheels sticking out in weird angles, but it was because that's where you store the wheels when it's on the stand, I guess. And it looks to me, I don't know yet, but it looks to me like you have to take off the guns to put the pods with the wheels on. I might be wrong. I don't know yet. Nice cup of Folgers. Best part of waking up. Gordon, did we get a good night's sleep? Yes, beautiful days. Oh, nice. 10 o'clock. We got home and my son and I went to that concert, and I had gone to see Weird Al Yankovic at the Tobin Center before, and the little restaurant they had there, you could get like burgers and fries or stuff like that, and I thought that was cool, so I told my son we could probably eat there. So we get there, we walk over, and we got our tickets, we bought our t-shirts, and then we went to go try to get something to eat, and they were telling us it was reservation only, although they did accept walk-ins. But then it was $45 per person, and it was like a really nice meal. Now, if I had the money and the time, I would have loved to have enjoyed that meal there, but instead we decided we weren't going to eat anything, especially since the snacks they had there was like, for M&Ms it was $8. For a 20-ounce soda it was like $9. So yeah, we just went in and enjoyed the show, and we didn't buy anything to eat. The concert was great. No negativity, but as good as it can be with an 81-year-old man trying to sing like he's still 21. Mickey is phenomenal. He's still got a voice. As I've said before, unfortunately, he is the last remaining member of the Monkees to still be living. We lost Mike, I think it was at the end of 2022, maybe. Because I know I saw Mike and Mickey. At the time, they were the only two, because the first one to pass was, I believe, Davey, and then Peter, and then Mike passed in 22. I was able to see them in September of 22, and I didn't realize it had been that long since I'd seen Mickey in concert, and I never got to meet him. I did get to meet Davy Jones once, got his autograph. But yeah, I mean, it was phenomenal. I made a video of it. It's on my channel. It's got 15 copyright strikes on it, not strikes, but warnings on it, and that's fine. I don't need to monetize that video. I just wanted to share my experience with all of you guys. The video work isn't too great. We were sitting kind of far back, and my phone did zoom in pretty well. And for not having a tripod, I gotta say it's pretty steady. But the music's really good. Forgive my bad singing in the background. I'm a good singer, but I was just in my emotions that night, especially during Shades of Grey. I cannot listen to that song without tears welling up, and I don't know why. I don't know what the connection is, if it's the lyrics or what, but that song always gets me. Hey, Mark, welcome in. Love the coffee grinder. I think I'm going to have to pull the trigger and get that one for myself when I get paid next because I really like that. Yeah, it's an hour long. It's pretty much, I'd say, about 89% of the concert. There were some songs I just didn't record, but I left in some of his stories and stuff like that. And Mickey doesn't care if you videotape in there as long as there's no flash photography. So that was a good time. But I'm going to go ahead and we don't have very much left on this helicopter at all. Um, I'm going to go ahead and start the speed build back up. And we'll finish this bad boy. Or what did I say yesterday? Let's cook this turkey. I watched my thing back and I was like, let's cook this turkey. Okay. I didn't realize, Mark, that it was such a small piece count. I love that about that. And then that makes the price cheaper. So $50 is not bad. All right. It's going to be funny because my speed build is going to go from a chaotic mess yesterday to an organized pieces on the table today. But that's okay. We all know why that happened. All right, so we're going to be working on the propeller now. And for that, we're going to need is this black or gray? That's too big. Wait, that's not right. This has got to be it. One of those or two of these. It doesn't. It looks really nice. I mean, it's amazing what they've done with that set. No, it's the dark gray. Oof. Okay. But yeah, last night was a great time. And my son, he's 20. He enjoyed it too. He was very happy that I asked him to go with me. He wasn't necessarily second choice, but my best friend since I was in seventh grade, David, um, he was supposed to go with me, but he couldn't get. He just recently moved back to Tennessee, so he couldn't get back to San Antonio. So my wife suggested, "Why don't you take Jordy?" And I thought that's a great idea. And I asked him, kind of like, "Would you like to go to?" And he was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Oh, well, all right then, perfect." All right, so we're gonna have Okay, so it's going to be small, large. I don't like the way that looks. Trust the process, Joe. Trust the process. Yeah, that's unfortunate, Gordon. But I mean, even better, then you can enjoy it on my channel. This doesn't really sit in very well. Oh, there we go. I had to force it. Okay, that's that. And now comes the fun part. We're going to marry it to the copter. I don't see how that's... Oh, like that. Okay. A little bit of flex. I don't really... There's that piece making its appearance. I'm not going to press this down until I'm done with my review. Because I don't want it to... I don't want it to get stuck because I need to be able to take the... What do you call it off? But that is... that's the rotors right there. Pretty cool. But now we're going to work on the machine guns and the stand. All right, so we're going to take our little choo-choo train piece. That's what I call this. It's going to go there. It's going to go there. Okay. Take one of these. Yeah. Our Lumibricks run the world. Right. And now we need those and a lightsaber. This is going to go here. Okay. We need 2 of those binoculars. So that's going to go that. Are you kidding me? I put that on the wrong spot. Okay. I do like the design of this build a lot. There's a little gun. Okay. Oh, all right. Let's bring the lady back over here. She's heavy. Wow, that looks cool. Now we're going to make the opposite gun. It's interesting that they use two different colors of this underpiece. They're not really, it's not important, but I don't know why they used one light gray and one dark bluish gray. Get on there, you. Oh. Gun fell off. Yikes. All right, now it's time to make the missiles on the bottom. I used the wrong one somewhere. Damn, that sucks. Okay. Might not matter. They all do the same thing, so. Yeah. So far, they all do the same thing. Okay. Really, you guys want me to turn this thing upside down? Well, we're going to take the rotor off for that. Don't. Boy, I'll tell you what. If I had $1 for every Technic piece I put in the wrong spot, I could buy the Lumibricks company. But in all fairness, that's just me not paying attention. All right, now come on. When am I going to learn? Just put the pins in first, then attach the piece. It's easier that way. There. There. There we go. Pretty cool. And now we work on the stand. we're actually going to have to use that warped plate that I found when I first opened the set. 2x6s. For the base of the stand, yeah. Because if I had used, I think there was another one I needed to use for the build of the helicopter. Yeah, definitely the helicopter will flatten it out. The Huey, the chopper, the whirlybird. The lady. All right. Right. Just single. Right there. It's gonna go right there. See, this piece here looks like it would go in place of where the guns are, but I don't know, because it has you put it on the stand. Like that. But I think that's just kind of like where it holds it. And then you got to build like this landing gear, which also looks kind of weird. And it's part of the stand as well, but it really looks like it would go attached to the helicopter itself, but it doesn't give you instructions on how to. So I guess you just got to look at it. I mean, it's common sense. But yeah. Okay. That. It's going to go like that. And the wheel goes like that. So you can see that that's a landing gear that more than likely maybe would go there. It doesn't show it at all in the instructions, but that's kind of like the impression I get. But where it has you put it here is right here on the stand. So I don't know. I'm just trusting the process and following along. And this part here, 2x10. 2 of those. And these 3 guys. So now we need this. This. 2 of these. These are going to go here. This, 2 of these. Evening, James. Welcome in. that's a broken pin. Oh, that's a melted one. Okay. We got extras. All right. See, because now we're going to take this wheel. We're going to put it on this. If it doesn't run away from us. Come on, get on there. And this wheel here gets attached to this part of the stand, but it looks like it would go there in that spot. So I kind of don't know if I would want to leave it on the stand, leave the wheels attached to the stand, or just put the wheels on the helicopter and have it on the stand with the wheels deployed. I don't know what would look better, because I think it kind of looks kind of dinky with the wheels on the, what do you call it? So weird. Yes, that's the official textbook technical term. Oh, kids. Now this I know I didn't use in the wrong spot, but we may have an issue. We might have an issue. The only 1x2s that I have left are a 1x2 with a circle and a 1x2 with a cross. And these are supposed to be two 1x2s with a circle. So I don't know how that's going to work, but we'll find out right now. May have an extra one somewhere. I'll have to look. But it might be that they sent me the wrong piece, because I need this piece to fit over here. But this piece has a cross and not a circle. So that is an issue. Let me look in my Technic pieces. In my Technic pieces, I have another 1x2 with a cross. Don't need that. If I have the right pin, I can adjust for it. I have a red one. Come on, black one. Now, I don't think I have any other Technic pieces in my spares. I may have to use the red one, because if I put this in like this, I can put that one there, and I can use this wrong one here. I think that's a small price to pay, don't you? I will look though really quick in my extra bricks to see if I have the proper brick. If I don't, then we'll go with the red pin. I don't feel like I have any Technic stuff in my spares. This is all of the stuff I haven't sorted yet because I don't have anywhere to put it. I think I do see some Technic pins in here, but not the ones I need. There's a white one, but I think the white would be too much of a contrast. Yeah, we'll just go with the red pin because I gotta make sure and mention that in my review. I'm gonna tell them, guys, that's 2 for 2. All right. Make this the back into the third. Right. Well, what the heck is with this rocking stand? This can't be right. Is this supposed? Okay, well, trust the process. Trust the process. All right, let's get old Bendy McBenderson, and we'll put that one. What's the front? Okay, the front is going to be. All right, we're building the back first. All right, so this, 2 of those, 2 of these. And you can see how that's bent. It's got a little bit of that medical condition there. Is so stinking annoying. All right, time to straighten out there, buddy. Quit smiling at everybody. This is a 2x16. 2x16 is bent. Okay. And then there's these 2 little black minifigure heads that go on the back of the stand here, and I'm wondering if those are supposed to be initially where the minifigures would go. But then I'm thinking not, because that's the back of the stand. But I really see no reason for these pieces, but I can't say anything. I didn't design it. Hey, Dustin, welcome in, sir. Yeah, I guess so, but that's a weird decoration. Okay. Same thing over here. At least this one's straight. Very interesting. Okay, so I need 4 of those and 4 of those. You know, guys, we don't even see the red pin I used, so that's great. It's not going to matter. So I'm very pleased with that. These do not even... Looks like we have one 1x1 plate left, and then the 1 pin I didn't use. But essentially, that should be the build. And we've got 2 spots here that I'm assuming are where, I'll have to look at the rebrickable, the original design. That's got to be where the original minifigures sat. So if we put this here, now we have the, whoa. Is she gonna just stay like that then? That sucks if it's the case. And then we'll put her like that. She's supposed to stay like this. And there we go. So super cool, super cool. What do you guys think? I just got to figure out a way to keep it from swinging. I think maybe the weight of the rotor will keep it from swinging. And I think this piece, I put it too high up, but that's because if you put it all the way to the bottom, it looks really funny. Like it's supposed to be like that, but then it doesn't sit right against the nose. It leaves like a gap. So I think I'm going to keep it the way I put it to make it look like the piece is coming up towards the windshield. Come on. Get back on. There you go. Now you're not going to go. All right, well, whatever. But there it is. I just need to get some little military looking figures. Best I can to make them match the characters on Airwolf. I wonder if... It says to put it like that. My guess is if you take off the guns. Whoa. Where the hell that goes. And then you take these pieces out. That's the wrong side. Sure it sticks on there somehow. But see, if you take the gun off and you put this piece here, that'll make it more like the civilian helicopter. Huh. And then the landing gear. Doesn't really show you where the landing gear would go. $70 for 2 minifigures? They're out of their damn minds. Dollar Tree has some Make It Blocks figures. I'll just throw some of those military figures on here. Boom. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. Let's go. We want to make sure we put these back correctly because I took them off. All right. There we go. So that. So then this is going to go on this side. This is going to go on this side. Why is it so... Ugh. Why is it so loose, though? I don't like how loose this gun is. Whee! All right, let's look at it again. What? Oh, okay. That makes sense, I guess. Why is that? That doesn't look like it's the right part. Oh, because this. There, not going to mess with it anymore. I got to find a way to tighten up the stand so it doesn't swing like this. I don't really like it positioned like this. Let's see. Tighten this up. No, it doesn't look like it. There's a Technic pin, cross pin. I'm still recording this speed build. Thought I turned it off. Probably turned itself back on with a wave of my hand. Let's see. Yeah. That's just an extra. Okay. Let's close that for now. I was thinking maybe I could put a plate underneath, but the thing is, where this is attached, it's smooth. Son of a bitch. Gordon, you're a genius. Remember the one I couldn't find, the extra cross piece I had? They didn't mess up. I did. Ain't that about a bitch? So if I take this off, no, because then they would both be. But that's the piece it said to use, isn't it? Let's see. Making the stand. Okay. Yeah, it says to use the 2 round holes, but if I were to use 2 square ones, I don't know. It might depend on because even if I put this one here, oh no. Well, let's test it out. If I use one with a cross piece, I didn't use it in the wrong spot apparently because the instructions told me to use this one. So let's put this back. Let's put this back. Now that doesn't turn, but does it line up with the cross pattern on the bottom of the copter? There we go. I fixed it, guys. Simply by replacing the circular one, which it did tell me to use, with one with a cross. So there we go. Like it. Ah, it's a good day. All right, so now that Airwolf is done, we can go ahead and move on to the other build. Where the hell I'm going to put Airwolf, I don't know. I'm thinking, I don't know if it'll fit. It's probably too tall. But I was thinking of putting it over here under the Batmobiles. I would just have to move the Heritage Tram and the Pokemon. But let's see. Yeah, I'd have to move the shelf down one, and I just finished moving it up one, which is hilarious. But let me get this guy out of the way. And just to give you guys my honest opinion, I thought it was a really good build. The quality was really good, and I did enjoy putting it together. You just got to pay attention to what you're doing. Like I said, I thought I had messed up that one spot, but then I realized when I looked at the book, it asked for two 1x2s with a circular hole. So replacing that front one with a cross hole made it perfect. So now we're going to be building this little guy. And this guy, we know he's not going to take long. No, that's that one. Can you mount it on Anubis? I don't think Anubis would appreciate it very much. Might give me that glare with the red eyes. With his eyes that are already peeling off. I'm telling you, man, adhesive and bricks just does not work. Dustin, what I need is a job. Once the job comes, hopefully the shelves will come. Sheesh. Hey, look at that little tile with Vincent van Gogh. Already done my pictures of that. Let me just start the speed build camera and hope I have enough room on my phone. I already erased all of the footage from the Monkees concert because I already put it on YouTube. Alright, so got hyperlapse. Let's get cracking. Alright. Now, much like the strawberry dessert shop, this big bag is going to be the community bag where most of the parts are going to be used in the whole set. So look at that tile. Little $12.99 China set can give us printed pieces, and Lego says nope. There's another one. Lego says you're going to get stickers and you're going to like them. Not only that, just because you gave us flack, we're raising prices. How you like me now? I'll be like, hello, Lumibricks. How are you today, sir? Very well, I thank you. This set is from the Minnesota store. It is from Minnesota Toys. I am not able to find, even through the Minnesota website, I'm not able to find any stinking links to order it from. And I've got 2 Minnesota stores in my city. I don't know if a lot of other people do. They're really cute. It's going to make a little street scene. And I was really trying to find them where I can order them because I'm missing one of the sets out of the 5. And I just can't find it anywhere. Kurt Kim Brick Builds in the house. Hype. They got so many pretty prints in this set. All good things, all good things. Oh my. That is a different color blue. I like that. Kim, how are we doing today? Wait, do we have sound today? I know sometimes you're at work. Ooh, Titanic. This is a set where you got to be careful because there's different shades of yellow, different shades of blue. You don't want to put the wrong section or the wrong thing in the wrong spot. Hey, look at that. This set comes with one of those minifigure wands like we got in the CMF Series 29. Same color too, from the Cute Witch. I believe that video is going to air. It might air Saturday. I don't remember to be precise, but it's coming. I've got so much stuff scheduled, yet I still don't have a lot of stuff scheduled, if that makes any sense. Ew, that's like a black ice cream cone right there. Make the sale, Dustin, make the sale. Coming straight out of Atlanta, Georgia, we have this beautiful, beautiful Lego Titanic set that is being offered up at a reasonable price. Only $1 million. I'm talking to myself. 'Cause I am so weird. I can't believe my daughter is turning 7, you guys. It's insane. Insane in the brain. All right. Time to start. This is how we do it. Sha la 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 la. Sha la 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 la. I'm gonna get a copyright strike. And I don't give a shit. I mean, I do, but I don't. I like these little buildings. They're fun. They're whimsical. They're full of whimsy. Come with me, leave yesterday behind. Take a giant step outside your mind. The Great Space Coaster. It is Take a Giant Step by the Monkees. Come with me, I'll take you where the taste of life is free. Each and every day holds wonders to be seen. Come with me, leave yesterday behind, and take a giant step outside your mind. Building brick sets is how I take a giant step outside of my mind. Sometimes we all need to do that. That'll be the connecting point to our next set. Two of these. This guy. I got my official invitation to the brick crawl, you guys. I need to speak with Mama Bricks and find out if she minds that I do any certain time slot. And I'm excited for my first one ever. Yeah, in case you guys are interested, I did, for those of you that didn't hear earlier, I did record about 89% of the concert last night. So if you guys want to check it out, I posted it on my page. It is pretty much got 15 copyright warnings on it, but I don't care. I'm not trying to monetize that particular video. I just wanted to be able to share it with all of y'all. So when you get a chance, if you'd like to, take a look. Camera footage is questionable because I was sitting so far back, but naked eye, you could see everything perfectly, and the sound was really good. So it wasn't as bad as you would think, which is good. It's a good thing. So check that out if you're so inclined. Wait a second. Yeah, I mean, I can build something like this in an hour, and take an hour, or even just work on something for my hour. But I followed pretty much almost the whole day of the last one that I saw, and it was really fun to watch everybody build. Um, Even if I was, we left the house, I went ahead and got on my phone and was watching some of them. Couldn't watch them all, but it was really fun to watch. So I think I'm gonna have a good time. That's not right. What in the French? There we go. Come on, Lego. I need y'all to contact me. So we need that one brown stick. And this really weird chocolate. I guess this is supposed to be a tree, but it looks like a chocolate ice cream cone. It goes right there. Oh, okay. Oh, boo. Oops, skipped a whole step. Bad builder. I didn't mean to skip that step there, Isma. Let me go ahead and fix that for you.
Why do we even have that lever?
Boom, baby. Booyah! Alright, so now we need a Palisade. Oh, that's a weird looking Palisade brick. Palisade, clip, frying panty guy, theme song guy. I guess so. What is this? Never seen this piece before. All right, thank you, Kim. Thanks for stopping by. wonder what that's supposed to be. I don't know. Alright, and that's going to go here. This is going to go here. Fun stuff. Oh, look at that. I still want to know what the K is on these bricks, what the K stands for. Okay, this is backwards, I bet. All right. Light one goes there. Light one goes there. There. Oh, the bricks, the plates, they're stamped with the letter K, and also the set number starts with K. So I was just trying to figure out what the K stood for. I couldn't find the brand. This is weird. Kazi? You think that's maybe the actual producer of the set? Because I know that for the Miniso Toys retro sets that I built, I found the exact same sets but with a different name, and the logo in the top corner of the build was changed to Miniso Toys. So I'm wondering if that's the case, I may be able to track down the Marvelous Detective Agency. That might be something to look at. that's what this is for. The Marvelous Detective Agency. It is well, if I'm not mistaken, this is 34, 35, 36. It might be K28037. Yeah, I think so. Come with me, I'll take you where the taste of life is free. Each and every day holds wonders to be seen. Come leave yesterday behind and take a giant step outside your mind. From. piece I don't think I've seen before. Very interesting. Painting those. I like that. I like that a lot. A lot of interesting designs in this. The way they use the trans clear bricks. No, I haven't looked yet. But I plan to before I'm done with this series, so I can actually make a real effort to try and find that one. And I'll probably make another stop at the Miniso store. I haven't been since the whole fiasco with the missing bag. All right, that's it for step one. So let me move this stuff out of the way. I feel like there should still be more stuff, but I don't know. Yeah, I definitely missed some spots. Oh, this piece needed to go here. Looks like that's the only piece I missed. Yeah. Nope. Son of a bitch, when did I miss that? Wow. Yo, I missed a lot, you guys. Okay, and this is going to be like that. is everything. Unless. Okay. All right. We'll treat that as extra. Put that like that. I have a season pass. Or what do you call it? Yearly pass. That's so weird. These bags say 2-1C, 2-2A, 2-3A, and 2-4A. So I don't know where that C came from, but it's cuckoo stuff. All right. Wow, look at all these printed tiles, man. Printed glass for the sign on the roof. Just in case. Wow. Oh, there went a piece off the table. All right. That's cool. Every piece has a printed K on it, even the 1x1s. All right, let's finish up this bad boy. It's supposed to be a Starry Night painting. Cool. Still hear you saying those are words that never were true, spoken to help nobody but you. Words with lies inside, small enough to hide till your plan was through. Dum, 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 dum. is that not right? Ah. Okay. Oh dear. Now we got. Oh, okay. Nice. Very satisfying. crazy today. Time to make some art. Oh, that's what this is. Center of the sunflower. Nice. Ugh, more Technic pins. All aboard the fail train. First stop, Failsburg. Get in there, you. Oh, that's an easel. How cute. Come on. How cute is that? Okay. Oh no. Oh, is that the end? I guess it is. However, I feel like no. All of this extra stuff must be extra. And we're done with the art gallery. Yeah, it's a nice looking little build. Oh my god, I missed messages from Bree. See, that's what I get for being so focused. Let me get over there real quick. All right. Ah. Hello, my love. And so you guys can see, this is the way they connect together. And then there's going to be 3 more coming this way. Really cute. So that is ready for review as well. Oh, gotta put the stand up like that. Really cute. Oh, you heard me? And that leaves us a good amount of extra pieces. I really thought that some of these were going to get used, but no matter. Looks really good. Like it. What about this big old thorn piece? This didn't go anywhere? Oh, it did go somewhere. See, I missed that. It actually went right here on this sign. I'm telling you, Gordon, fail train. Get in there. Or get on the floor. I mean, it's up to you. How's your day going so far, Mama Bricks? Twice on the floor. You know what? Come here. Show you. Yeah, that's what I thought. Now this. Gordon, stop. Making me sad. There. Now, do we have everything else in the picture? Yes, yes, and yes. There's no missing spots for any bricks. And everything looks hunky-dory. Cool. Ooh, Frito pie. Mama Bricks is having Frito pie. I feel bad for the office. I kid. Please don't divorce me. She's calling me by my middle name, everybody. And all I can say is E. Calling me by my government name. Oh my gosh. Well, we got done pretty early today, guys. Finished up Airwolf. Finished up the Starry Sky Art Gallery. Airwolf is looking cool. Yeah, not a bad day's worth of clicking, if you ask me. But I guess I'm going to go ahead and cut it off there so that way I can get the reviews done for both Airwolf and the Starry Sky. And I'll see you guys tomorrow where we're going to work on the retro pizza shop. So that's going to be fun. Another one of the streetscapes. And I'll do some more research and see if I can't find the Marvelous Detective Agency. And we will go from there. All right, guys. Until next time, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Go ahead and check out all of our affiliate links in the description. And we'll see you tomorrow. Laters.